You were talking about climate change a minute ago. How will you cut down on plastic?
We have recently switched to drinking water bottles out of when we have water bottles away from water bottles towards water bottles.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. Just look at Chrystia Freeland and look at Jag Meat. Never mind, he's always like that. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Pleb. In tonight's story, a clip emerges of Justin Trudeau going jogging, and the internet goes wild. This week, Justin Trudeau goes for a jog and gets absolutely roasted by the internet for jogging like a girl. In our next story, Pier PV hosts a super-based rally in Saskatchewan and meets his #1 fan. And in our last story, arrive scam. People are going to go to jail for this. You won't want to miss tonight's story. Stick around. Today's episode has been brought to you once again by Beaver Bitcoin, Canada's best Bitcoin exchange. Do you guys want to know what makes Bitcoin valuable? Why people buy it? Because there will only ever be 21 million Bitcoin ever produced. Unlike the Canadian dollar, which Justin Trudeau can just print out of thin air, you can't print any more Bitcoin. It's the most honest form of currency there is. So if you guys want some Bitcoin, head over to beaverbitcoin.com. The link's in the description. Thanks for sponsoring my channel. And for those of you who are not subscribed already, smash the subscribe button. We are a family, we are a team, and I need you to help me take down Trudeau in the next election. Welcome to your Saturday report. We're going to have a fun one here today. It's going to be funny. We got a lot of funny stories, crazy stories, wild stories, all kinds of stories. But before we get into the stories, we're going to kick it off with my boy Red Pill North, who dropped another amazing remix of the Justin Trudeau interview he gave this week. And honestly, it's just amazing.
I want to talk to you before we go today a little bit about your main challenger, Pier PV, because that they are now in majority win territory. But the young people, they're actually going to the Conservatives.
Of course
right?
they are. Everybody
right
loves
now,
apples.
We're the third place party, but the Conservatives are the first place party.
In the House?
In the polls, sorry.
Looks like he's going to cry.
How many of our young people are actually answering?
Oh my God, he makes Trudeau look like he's going to cry. Red Pill, you crazy for this one.
Polls.
Well,
Which people would say that?
Yep,
I don't think David Coletto at Advocates Data is talking to landlines. I think he's talking to them.
There's all sorts of questions. We're lower in the polls than
Look how sad he made him look like he's crying.
we are now, 2 months before the 2015 election that we won in the majority.
Look, I've been to his
poor potato
leadership
boy.
convention, and we've been to his rallies, and we talked to.
Oh my God, he made his lips quiver. Look at it. Look at Trudeau's lips here.
Look, I've been to his
poor potato boy.
Rewind that again. That's so good.
Won in the majority.
Look at his
I've
lips.
been to his
poor potato boy.
convention, and we've been to his rallies, and we talked to a lot of his supporters, people that have driven across the country to see him. And I would say that the energy around him is not dissimilar to the energy around you in 2015. And so, does that keep you up at night? Are you worried?
Of course he's worried. He's a potato. Can't stand a chance against an apple.
Different future for the country than what we've been building.
Like what?
Around climate, around inclusive economic growth,
Crying.
around reconciliation, around evidence-based policy, around defending people's fundamental rights, than we have been
quivering.
working on as a government. And I'm confident that as Canadians look at the two very different visions
Look how sad he looks.
for the kind of country we want to be, there are going to be some really important and exciting political discussions happening around kitchen tables, boardroom tables, dining room tables, and all that.
But what he's saying is it's clearly
Potato
resonating.
boy.
You know, you
Oh my God, he's got him quivering his lip again. Man, Red Pill. Everyone follow Red Pill on Twitter. This is too good. Look at his lips.
Tables, boardroom tables,
Look at
dining
his
room
lips.
tables, and all that.
But what he's saying is clearly
potato
resonating.
boy.
You know, you mentioned anger before. People are angry.
Yes.
Are you worried about him? I think.
Of course,
Yeah.
I'm worried anytime.
No,
people are
not
angry.
about him.
Looked at his face.
Red Pill North may have outdone himself on this video. He literally got Trudeau's lip quivering and made Trudeau look like he's going to cry. Incredible. How many followers does Red Pill North have now? He's up to 3,200 followers. Give this guy a follow. His work is amazing. We love Red Pill North on this channel. Keep going. In our next story, a clip emerges of Justin Trudeau jogging in Ottawa and lights the internet on fire. This clip is so funny because it truly exposes how feminine our Prime Minister truly is. Let's watch this clip together of Justin Trudeau jogging, and then we're going to go read some comments. I found this clip on Instagram, so shout out to whoever posted this on IG. It's just such gold. Oh my God. Look. Does that not look like a girl jogging? No offense to women, by the way. No offense to women. To be called Justin Trudeau's got to be offensive, so apologize in advance. But do you find he jogs like a girl? And look at that upper body. Look at, like, how is he going to compete with Pierre, who's literally jacked? This guy has spaghetti arms. Pierre Poilievre has pythons. Oh my God. You guys just hear, you know, in this clip, you guys hear all the pictures. It's just another photo shoot. Listen to the camera. Just another sick photo shoot. But hey, look at him run. Oh yes, you go, girl. You go, Justine. You go, girl. Oh my God. Is it just me, or does Justin Trudeau actually legit look like he has shaved legs here in this video? Like, those legs look way too soft for a man, right? Am I crazy here? Those look like bald legs. Oh my God, does Trudeau actually shave his legs? That's wild. You know, when Justin Trudeau posts a video like this, the internet is gonna go wild and absolutely roast him. And oh boy, this comment section did not disappoint. Our first comment comes from Texas Surplus Pro. Look at this. Does that not look like Justin? Nailed it. Nailed it. JJ on Twitter says, I'm so happy for Justin and Sophie. They both found new men. What do Wade have to say here? I have never seen a man jog like that in my whole life. Wow. What did Cab say? Such a weird soy body. And he shaves his legs. And what about Mava saying, it's where testosterone goes to die. Absolutely brutal. Or how about this one from Mark S saying, imagine having your bank account frozen by this guy. Okay. But seriously though, let me ask you guys a question here. Do you guys think Trudeau shaves his legs? Am I like crazy for thinking that? Let me know in the comments below if you think the dude shaves his legs. In our next story, Pierre Poilievre was in Saskatchewan, Regina, Saskatchewan yesterday to hold a rally. Yes, Pierre Poilievre was there to hold an Axe the Tax rally. And one of my subscribers, one of my friends, Glenda McFarlane, as you can see right here, even made it into the photos from the event. But she took some footage for us from the rally that I'm going to show you guys right now. And the footage is just absolutely great.
And will ban all of my future ministers and members of parliament from any involvement in the World Economic Forum.
Man, Western Canada does not like Klaus Schwab. You love to see it.
We will shut down Beijing-controlled police stations in our country.
Yes!
And we will always stand up for the rights of parents to raise their kids with their values.
Oh! Another shot at the leave our kids alone, Trudeau.
You know, liberals used to believe in liberty, and conservatives believe in conserving it. That was the common sense Canadian consensus. And that is what we're going to restore by putting people back in charge of their lives, restoring free enterprise, free speech, freedom of religion, all of the basic freedoms that brought the pioneers to the prairies in the first place and attract thousands more every single year.
Yeah!
Freedom!
Freedom! Freedom!
Freedom! Freedom! Damn! Let's go!
And most of all,
I mean, even Pierre Poilievre here is wearing a United for Freedom shirt. You love to see it.
bring back common sense, the common sense of the common people, united for our common home. Your home, my home,
Our home. Let's bring it home. Let's go. Let's go. I need one of those United for Freedom shirts. It's pretty dope. And after this rally, Pierre Poilievre actually took time to meet his #1 fan, Glenda McFarlane. As you can see here from the photo, saying, "The best night of my life. Pierre is a real deal. And for those who don't believe me, meet him if you get a chance." Is this photo not absolutely adorable? Oh man, I love it. This warms my heart, Glenda. This warms my heart. Man, I love to see this. Man, shout out to Pierre Poilievre for taking actual time to take pictures with the fans like that. Like, I know how much that meant to Glenda, and it warms my heart that you actually did that. You honestly are the man, Pierre. And Trudeau, well, he's not a man. I've seen him jog. In our next story, we're going to talk about Arrive Can Arrive scam, because this is so corrupt and so disgusting that I think people could actually go to prison for this. Yep, that's the level of corruption there is. Everyone knows that Arrive Can cost Canadian taxpayers $54 million when this app should have only cost like $200,000. The liberal corruption is on full display with Arrive Can. Now, if you guys have been following me since last August, you guys know I have been all over the fake reviews for Arrive Can. I even posted a video on Twitter before I had a YouTube channel about this, because just look at this. Our government is literally so corrupt that they paid for fake reviews on Arrive Can. There's no way this is real. Just look at the numbers here. Arrive Can has 518,000 ratings, right? While Uber has 104,000, Tinder has 40,000, Google has 29,000, but Arrive Can has 518,000 ratings. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? There's no way this was real. And the craziest part is that they have a 4.5 out of 5 rating. Really, a 4.5 rating for an application that is so intrusive, that nobody liked, that was annoying for people to have to use when they traveled. You're telling me this piece of absolute shit is a 4.5 out of 5 rating? There is absolutely no way. And I was exposing these fake reviews over a year ago. Actually, the corruption gets even crazier, because if you go read these reviews, it's clearly bots that reviewed this app. Just look at this one here. Thank you, Bentley, for providing me some of these comments or reviews underneath this app. But look at this one. It says, "Super easy, 5 stars. I loved doing this." Yeah, right. I loved doing this. And look at the username here, IKIBHRT. It literally looks like they smashed the keyboard. This is my username. That's my username, right? Does that look real to you? No way. No way that's a real review. Or how about this review? Amazing, 5 stars. Great idea. This is amazing. Does that sound real to you? Does that sound like a real review? Or how about this one? Easy peasy. Arrive can. Look at the username here. AJ56, right? Another keyboard smash username. More bots reviewing this crappy app. So yes, clearly the Trudeau government on absolute full display for their corruption with this Arrive Scan app. This should have cost taxpayers $200,000, but somehow we got billed for $54 million. No wonder the RCMP is now investigating them. And there is a silver lining in this story because the people responsible for this had to go face Michael Barrett and Larry Brock this week in Ottawa to testify about this app. Let's watch some of the footage.
Do you know if Cameron McDonald has a cottage?
I don't know if Cameron McDonald has a cottage.
Do you know if he had one?
I do not know if he had a cottage.
Knew whether or not Mr. Cameron McDonald from the CBSA had a cottage, and you said no. Do you want to reflect on that answer?
Yeah, Mr. McDonald has never referred to it as a cottage. It's a chalet. It's not a cottage.
Okay, for those who don't get it, I'm a Quebecer. I'm from the Belle Province. We call cottages chalets here. So he's actually playing on a technicality. He knows very well that a cottage is a chalet. But just look at this condescending. Oh my God, this pisses me off. A chalet is a cottage.
McDonald has never referred to it as a cottage. It's a chalet.
Oh my God.
It's not a cottage.
Corrupt. Jeez. Oh my God.
For that clarification, Mr. Firth.
Wow.
Are you kidding me?
Have you ever met with government officials outside of government offices, outside of government business hours?
No, I have not.
You have not. So I'm going to ask you some of these questions again. Have you ever met with government officials or anyone employed by government in a private residence? Yes or no?
Yes.
Of course.
Okay. What is the nature of that meeting?
I'm assuming that I don't know the exact meaning you're referencing. It's not like I've had hundreds of these things. The truth is, I don't know which one you're talking about.
I want to know about all. I want to know about all of them.
I don't know which one you're. Sorry, I cannot comment. If you could direct your exact question to me in writing, I'm more than happy to respond.
Sir, you're here providing oral answers to oral questions for a standing committee of the House of Commons.
Answer.
Well, your answer changes.
I do not have the answer.
So yes, GC Strategies appears to be some dummy ghost corporation that our government just funnels money into. And thanks to user Kelly Charlebois, who actually sent me the location of GC Strategies in Ottawa, and you guys won't believe what you're about to see. According to the addresses that have been provided to me, this is GC Strategies headquarters, guys. 4508 Northwoods Drive in Ottawa. Yes, this company, which is what? Is it run out of a garage? Got sent what? $54 million of taxpayer money? Absolutely insane. And it's even crazier because look at the amount of contracts that have been given to this dummy corporation here. Thanks. Shout out to Bavik for pulling this all up. Look at all the contracts our government gave to these people. Just look at the amount of contracts here that went to GC Strategies. There's a lot, by the way. 24,000, 678,000 to this dummy corp. $1.9 million. I mean, it just never ends. $47,000, $84,000, oh wow, they gave him a freebie here. 24,000. There's a lot. Okay, guys, like we could just scroll down. There's a ton. 104,000 for Climate Change Canada. 102,000, 108,000, 36,000, 1.9 million. I mean, 998,000. Look, there's so many contracts, guys. Go follow Bavik on X, and you guys can actually go through all these 225. Look how many contracts this little dummy ghost corporation has received from our government. Is this absolutely insane? And according to my favorite investigative journalist, Andy Lee, she says it's not just GC strategies either. Oh, really, Andy? How deep does this corruption actually go? Please keep exposing it, because I will continue reporting on this channel and giving you updates on Arrive Scam. All right, we're wrapping this video, but I'm going to ask you guys a question here for the end. Do you think that people are going to go to prison for ArriveCan and Arrive Scam? Do you think it's going to go that far? Do you think that the people responsible for stealing $54 million from us, and that's only what we know of, do you think they will be held responsible for this? Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. All right, guys, thanks for watching today's video. If you're not subscribed already, smash the subscribe button, share this video out, smash the like button, support your boy, the Pleb. I will see you guys at the next one. Peace.